All right, good day, everyone. Trust we are enjoying the course so far. All right, as a continuation for this course, we are going to be learning some basic things that we ought to know as newbies coming into this crypto space. Now, many of us who have been hearing different, when people say I'm trading cryptocurrency, I deal on what's the name? I deal on futures trading. I deal on sports trading. Some might even go as far as tell you, yes, I'm I'm a meme trader. Yeah, I'm a degen trader. Some will just start telling you all those stuff. And when I think few days or few months passed, some set of persons enjoyed the benefit from Pi, the likes of dogs and nuts coin and all those airdrop. And at the point they said transfer your airdrop to an exchange. Some of us are hearing exchange for the first time. Some we are hearing wallets. Sometimes even those terms kind of confuse us. Some people will say send me your wallet address, send me your wallet, send me all these things, and it might look confusing. But today we are going to settle that part. And now we'll start with wallets. Let me just open my okay. Now we are going to start with wallet. What is a wallet? A wallet is more like your personal digital bank account. For cryptocurrency, just like a personal digital bank account. Like the way you have your mobile, your bank account. Your mobile app. I don't know if you grab. Yeah, the way you have your mobile app, you have your normal banking system, you have your wallet. And let me just use your purse where you keep your money. Let me even use this as an example. Now, you are going to market and you want to buy something. Let's just say you want to buy food stuff, and you go to the normal traditional market. You want to buy food stuff, and when you are going, you either have your money in your account, or you have your money in your wallet, in your purse, in your bag, or in your pocket that you want to use to purchase something. So on you getting to market, you buy what you want to buy. You needed to pay for it, and wherever you are taking that money from, as at that particular time, it serves like a safe space, or like a place where you keep your things, where you keep your money safe. It can be in your account, it can be in your pocket, it can be in your bag, it can be anywhere you keep your funds. You understand? Now, a wallet is more like that. It's more like a digital bank account for you, for your cryptocurrency, where you save your cryptocurrency, you keep your crypto assets. You understand? You keep your crypto assets. Your asset like Bitcoin, Ethereum, your Ripple, SRP. All these coins, they can stay in a particular place. And now, there is what we call your hot wallet, and we call your cold wallet. All those ones, maybe in the advanced class I might actually open our eyes to this, but currently we use more of hot wallets. Many of the wallets we use are hot wallets. We connect them to internet to get our things, and we have our passphrase and all those things. I would still go into in depth in that aspect. Now, one advantage about wallets. Now, I'm trying to differentiate between wallet and exchange. Now, I'm just only focusing on wallet first. One of the advantage of wallets is that you have full control of your funds. You are in full control of it. The only way your funds can be exposed to people who are going to suck out everything inside is when they have access to your private keys. Your private keys can be more of private keys and passphrase. For so many of us that we have done airdrop has actually opened many of us eyes to all these wallets and others. Now, if you don't give out your wallet, if you don't expose your wallet, many of us even have this attitude of saving, saving our wallet's passphrase on either on drafts on Google on Gmail. Some is go as far as writing it on their notepad on their phones. All those are easily accessible. They are easily accessible. So you need to take full security conscious of your wallet. So the private keys, your passphrase, passwords, you ensure that you don't expose them. You don't keep them in a place where people get access to. You understand? That is one. So a wallet is more like a safe. Now let me just open one of my wallets. There are different type of wallets. We have your Bitget wallet, you have your Phantom wallet, you have your Trust wallet, you have your SafePal. All these are wallets. I think there are other wallets. There is Stonekeeper. Now there are some wallets that they are dedicated, not that they cannot accept, they are not multi-wallet, wallet. No, there are some like Trust wallet and multi-wallet. You can create different on different blockchains. Now there are different wallets that is actually in a way created for a particular blockchain. Like this Phantom wallet is created for Solana blockchain. You understand? Though you can actually get other features from it to get other blockchains into it, save your crypto in there. But basically the functions more on Solana. Then you have your SafePal. I think let me open SafePal. Now in this my SafePal wallet, I have some some shit, okay, let me just say shit coins, some memes and some other ones. These are BSC. Then when as at I think this is 2021 when we were trading then. Now what am I saying here in essence is this: I have TRS, which is Tron. Now I have all these assets, all these token. They are actually how will I put it? They are actually assets that I have inside of this. I can send out some of these to people. I can, it's more like a safe for where you keep all your cryptocurrencies. Now this wallet is different from exchange. It's different from exchange because the way you trade on a wallet is different from the way you trade on an exchange. An exchange is more like a marketplace, while a wallet is just a wallet that you connect to a marketplace. I think I will come back to what a SEX, which is centralized exchange, and a DEX, decentralized exchange, when I'm talking about exchange. You understand? But first, understand what a wallet is. Now, wallet is more like it's just literally the way the words it's wallet, where you can buy, you can save all your crypto assets that you've gotten. You save them. Then if you want to sell, you can sell. If you want to listen, and how you can sell, that one will be in the next video. How to buy and sell on your wallets. Now we have wallets. We now have what we call exchange. We have what we call exchange. Now on exchange, what is exchange? An exchange is like a crypto marketplace. Like I said earlier, it's a crypto marketplace where you buy and sell. You buy and sell and trade cryptocurrencies. It's very easier to buy and sell on exchange. It's very easier for as a newbie, when you send your funds to an exchange like Binance, like Bybit, like your CoinW, all this. We have different type of exchanges. We have a lot of exchanges. Understand? But for the sake of security and for the newbies amongst us, I won't want to start exposing us to a lot of it. Though yes, later on I can start bringing them. But there are some like Gates.io. There are some tokens that are launched there that are not launched in any other, like Pi. Pi is launched on top on Gate.io, Bjets exchange. You can trade your Pi there, but you can't trade your Pi on Binance. You can't trade your Pi on Bybit because they are not launched there. So I can actually, later on, I will expose us to all those exchanges now. But our major focus now is what are exchanges, the differences between exchange and wallets. Now, note this, like I said earlier, wallets, you are in custody of your money, you are in custody of it. Nothing happens to your funds. I don't know if you get, nothing happens to your phone. But when it comes to exchange now, you send your money to the exchange, like the way I'm bringing out Jumia. Okay, now let me say Jumia as an application now where you buy and sell things there. Now on Jumia, now there are two things. Jumia, if you want to buy something after you have selected all your items you are buying and they are already on the cart, then from there you want to pay for it. There are two ways. Is either you pay via your you link it to your mobile app. That is the way wallet works. You link it to your mobile app. But there is also what we call junior wallets, where you send your money to the wallet. Then when you want to buy, it will be very easy for you to just withdraw, to just pay for your expenses on that mobile wallet without passing through all those OTP, to confirm if you are making payment from your bank. Sometimes bank might reverse it and something like that, all those stuff. So to avoid those situations, you just send your money to the wallets. Now same thing with exchange. Now when it comes to exchanges like this, we have what we call how will I put it, marketplace. Yeah, let me just say marketplace. Like here we have markets where you buy and sell your crypto assets. You buy and sell them there. Now on this exchange, you don't have full control over your funds. Note this, you don't have full control over your funds. I think FTS, for those that have that are into crypto for a while now, you might have heard stories of FTS that they had hack and they were unable to pay out they were unable to meet up with the withdrawal, and it actually they bankrupted and a lot of things, and that was how a lot of persons lost their funds. You understand? I think Bybit also experienced hack recently, and the hack they experienced, they were able to have a reserve about $1.3 billion that was actually hacked, and they were able to have a reserve that when people were withdrawing because of the fear, they were able to settle at least 90% plus of the withdrawals, and it didn't really affect the exchange. So it means that yes, if something negative happened to an exchange and they are unable to contain that situation, there might be tendency that they will out withdraw. So if your money is on your exchange, you might not be able to withdraw. I don't know if you get. So that is why sometimes it is encouraged that your life savings, probably for those of us that keep our life savings on as crypto, just to save the the naira and the naira devaluation. You don't want it to be like that, so you can just so it's very, very, very important that you don't save your funds on an exchange, but you can save on a wallet and ensure that that wallet is not exposed to hackers that will drain out your wallet. Understand? So an exchange is more like a marketplace where you buy and sell, but you can deposit your whatsoever thing you want to. If you are depositing what's the name, USDT, you can buy. They are in pairs. So I think I've explained to us wallets, the difference between a wallet and an exchange. Now we are going to be talking about a DEX and a SEX, DEX, DEX and CEX. What is a SEX? A centralized exchange. Centralized exchange. A centralized exchange is is how will I put this? Is a centralized platform where you trade your cryptocurrency. It's more like a controlled environment. You know, the exchange is acting like a middleman. Like a middleman. You want to buy something, somebody wants to sell something, then there is a place where you can go and you buy and sell. So the person is selling and you are buying. So once the order peaks, if you set on your limit trade, is it limit, your limit trade, your market price, you want to buy on the market price, there's already a fixed person selling as at that particular price, then you can buy. Now this is a centralized exchange. A centralized exchange, but Binance is a centralized exchange. No, though Binance now have what we call the wallet aspect. They have a wallet inside, embedded inside Binance app itself. But the concept of Binance generally is an exchange. Bybit is an exchange. MESC is an exchange. Condobly is an exchange. Gate.io is an exchange. All those are exchanges where you can buy and sell, and these are centralized. When we talk about centralized, it means that is a controlled environment. It's something that you are not in control of. I just hope we all are listening. So it has an advantage, because if you want to buy, it's easy for you to buy and sell your crypto. You understand? And some exchanges have high liquidity. If you have gone through the course, the PDF material, you would understand when we talk about liquidity. Then the transaction, is very fast on this thing. But one thing about about exchange, centralized exchange, is that you don't fully have control of your funds. The exchange holds it, unlike wallets. You understand? Now, and if there is any risk of hack, the exchange might shut down, and if there is hack or any shutdown, it will affect your funds. You will not be able to withdraw it. I hope you all are understanding this concept of centralized exchange. Now, when we talk about decentralized exchange is more like a marketplace. Yes, it's just a decentralized platform where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency without even that middleman that an exchange looks like. I just hope this explanation works well. Now, for you to be able to buy, now look at this. You go to the market, you want to buy food stuff. The thing is this: if you go to the market to buy food stuff, then do you know that you cannot buy anything? Your money is not with the market people. If you are buying, let's just say you want to buy a bag of rice, your money is not in the custody of the person selling bag of rice. It is when you've seen what you want to buy, you now go to your wallet and you pay for it. Same thing with a decentralized exchange. If you want to buy cryptocurrency, this decentralized exchange, they are not in custody of your money. Meaning, it's just like a marketplace where you take your wallet to go and buy. So when you've seen what you want to buy, you connect your wallet with that exchange, and when they want to withdraw, they will withdraw from it. It's more like a POS. When you go to a POS stand and you say, okay, I want to buy, you go to a shop where they sell what's the name, bag of rice, and you say, okay, bag of rice is 75,000 naira, I want to buy a bag of rice. And when you want to pay, you bring out your wallet or you bring out your ATM card, and they bring out their POS, and you connect your ATM with their POS machine, and then you can be able to withdraw. Then when you withdraw, you've made payments, then they give you the bag of rice. Same thing with what is decentralized exchange looks like. You buy what you want to buy, and the money is, or the crypto, the whatsoever thing you are using to pay is deducted from your wallet. You understand? So we have examples of decentralized exchange. You have your Uniswap, we have PancakeSwap, we have Jupiter. That is for trading. Uniswap is trading for Ethereum blockchain. On Ethereum blockchain, Arbitrum. We have your Sushi Swap also. You can trade on Ethereum. Then PancakeSwap, majorly BSC, which is Binance Smart Chain. Then Jupiter, you can trade Solana. I think there are other listen that I can't just start talking about. And on your exchange you must do KYC, but on this decentralized exchange it does not require KYC. It does not require know your customer, so you don't need to start saying, oh, I'm creating a wallet. When you are creating a wallet you don't need KYC, but when you are creating an account in an exchange you must do your KYC. A lot of us that would have downloaded these applications, you do your KYC and for you to be able to get access to the exchange. The advantage of decentralized exchange is that you have full control over your funds all the time, so nobody is holding your funds for you, and it's more private and secure. So the only thing is that you should know which kind of exchange you connect your wallet to, because if you connect it to a scam website exchange, they can drain out all your funds. Understand? And for now, one of the disadvantages of this is that it can be very, very complex and difficult for beginners, for newbies. And also, a lot of tokens that is being launched on those decentralized exchange, many of them, they have low liquidity and there is risk of rogue there. So I think that will be that for now. I wanted to just make sure this video is not really that much, but that long, but the way I'm saying it, I need to end it here. So see you in the next video.